FaZe Clan has just concluded their historic 30-day subathon, and I think that this was one of the most successful subathons of all time. But what exactly made this subathon work out so well for each of the members? And what exactly made this the most successful subathon of all time? Well, I'm pretty sure that's what you're here to figure out, so if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the trap house with the biggest driver. And while you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. Now, with all of that being said, let's get into how FaZe Clan had the most successful subathon of all time. Now, if you're watching this video and for some reason you do not know what a subathon is, it's basically when a streamer starts a stream and they have a timer on the screen, and every time someone subscribes to their channel, they have to add time to this timer, and they usually have to stream all the way up until this timer either hits 0 or they reach this set date that was already announced. And I know we've all seen a lot of great subathons before in the past, such as Nat, who literally broke the subscriber record during his subathon, or either subathons with other streamers such as Ludwig or even Bruce Drop 'Em All. These were all very good subathons, and they were each successful in their own way, of course, and I don't mean to take anything away from anyone with this video, but the whole point I'm going to be trying to make in this video is that we've never seen anything like what FaZe Clan has just done. They have completely innovated subathons in a way that it was never done before. Usually when you hear of a streamer doing a subathon, typically they're all at their desktop most of the time, playing games or watching videos, things like that just pass by time. But that will all change when Nat did his subathon, and we all know how that went. He literally had 30 days of doing a different type of content. FaZe Clan would basically build onto this idea of doing 30 days of nothing but pure content, but instead of seeing one person do it on one channel, they did it with all 6 members across 6 different channels, and that's something we've definitely never seen before. For a full 30 days, we got to see 6 different streamers do their own subathons while being all in the same house and doing completely different forms of content. And of course, with 6 different streamers all being in one house, of course they will all end up on each other's streams at random times, but most times you typically had 2 different POVs of what was actually going on in the stream. And basically every day for the full 30 days, the 6 would either get together to do a group content segment where all 6 of them would do a form of content together, and I think most of these ideas that they had was bangers. We've seen them do things like IRL Among Us, Last to Leave the White Room, Love Island, where one member of FaZe literally took every girl there, and they even had their own FaZe WWE matches. And these are the types of innovative ideas that I'm talking about. Not only was this the first ever group subathon that we've ever seen on Twitch, this was the first time that I've ever seen 6 people all have a successful subathon at the same time. And if you think I'm just sitting here glazing FaZe Clan, which I might be just a little bit, the numbers and the statistics back all of these claims up. FaZe just pulled off a subathon where all 6 members hit career highs in sub counts, which is a success in its own right, but some of the numbers that they saw would actually be over the top. Members like JasonTheWeen would hit over 80,000 subscribers and become the most subscribed Asian streamer of all time, while even members like FaZe Adapt would total over 25,000 subscribers when he literally started the subathon with just 600 subs. And I think Adapt having this level of growth that he's had over this subathon was really amazing to see, because as we all know, FaZe Clan was in the deepest pits of hell for the longest time, and this led to some of the members becoming extremely inconsistent with content, such as members like Adapt, who disappeared for 2 years. Even he was able to have this insane comeback within just 30 days of streaming. And then there's also members like Lacy, who literally started streaming less than 2 years ago, and even he managed to hit an all-time high in subscribers with over 44,000. But that's not all. Another member of FaZe named Silky, who I probably watched the most throughout this entire subathon, he managed to accumulate over 22,000 subscribers during the course of this subathon. And I think this was a very great 30 days for Silky, because no one even thought that he was going to do the 30 days. I literally seen people talking about the overs and unders of his streaming days like it was a prize picks entry, but nonetheless, Silky did end up completing the full 30 days of this subathon and managed to hit a career high in subscriber count while doing so. And if you're a member of SOG or a supporter of Silky, you know that he's had a lot of consistency issues in the past, so the fact that he managed to push out these 30 days, even though he did go to clips a lot, is still very impressive in his own right, and that really just shows what can happen to someone's career as long as they stay consistent. And that doesn't just go for Silky or the rest of FaZe Clan, it goes for anyone in any aspect of life. But before we get motivational, we still have 2 more FaZe members to discuss, and one of those members are the clip himself, StableRonaldo, who managed to get over 55,000 subscribers during the course of this subathon, which is also a career high in subscribers for him as well. And I think this was also a very successful 30 days for Ron, because as some of you may already know, Ron was already one of the biggest streamers on Twitch a few years ago as a literal teenager just sitting in his room playing Fortnite. But as time progressed and Fortnite started dying down, Ron would end up hitting a major decline in his career where he had some of the lowest numbers that he's ever seen before in his streaming career. And there was even a point in 2023 where StableRonaldo had less than 1,000 subscribers on Twitch, which led to streamers like Ninja saying that he fell off and he was irrelevant and things like that, which I don't really want to get too deep into because I do plan on doing an entire video on StableRonaldo. But just a year later, after this entire down period, StableRonaldo managed to hit his career high in subscribers with over 55,000. So that must feel absolutely incredible for Ronaldo. And last but definitely not least, we have to talk about the golden boy himself, PlaqueBoyMax. Now, prior to this entire subathon even happening, Max was already on his own personal streaming run, because as we all know, Max ended up growing massively throughout that 100 days of streaming that he did directly after joining FaZe Clan. And even after completing a full 100 days of streaming, this wouldn't slow PlaqueBoyMax down at all, and he would join in on the FaZe Clan subathon as well, and this would lead to him hitting new heights as well, earning a career high of over 74,000 subscribers. Just with his consistency alone over the past 3 years, I'm not sure that there's anyone that really deserves this more than him. I don't think there's many streamers in the world who's going to stream for 100 days in a row doing different forms of content and then manage to turn around just a few weeks later and stream for 30 days straight 24/7. But Max has his sights set out on one day being the biggest streamer in the world and winning the Streamer of the Year award, and he's definitely putting in the work that it's going to take to get to those spots. And this subathon definitely helped him expand his community and hit numbers that I'm sure that he thought was unimaginable back in 2021, where he only had 9 Twitch followers. All in all, this subathon would be a total success for not only these individual members, but for the entire brand of FaZe Clan as a whole, because they managed to have 4 of the 6 streamers hit the top 10 most subscribed streamers list on Twitch, as well as all 6 members being ranked within the top 20. And before any of you try to be in the comments diminishing their success saying, oh, that's only the English streamers, that's not all of Twitch, bro, just shut up, bro. Even if we did do all languages and rank them with literally every other Twitch streamer in the world, they still have 2 of the 6 members within the top 10, while all 6 members still remaining within the top 25 in the world. So like I said, definitely a win for the entire FaZe organization, because literally just a year ago, FaZe was probably at the lowest point it's ever been, and now within the past 30 days, they managed to accumulate over 280,000 subscribers as a whole, which according to a post made by the official FaZe Clan Twitter account, as a group, the 6 streamers managed to earn over $1.5 million in subscriptions. And I am recording this video on the 28th of September, meaning that they do have 2 days left of the subathon, well really like a day and a half, and all of the numbers that I use in this video is either where they currently are or where they're trending up to be. So it may be a little inaccurate because I do expect all of them to keep going up and up even more within these last 2 days, and just add on to what's already been a completely historic run. And with all of that being said, that's why I think FaZe Clan has had the most successful subathon, but that's just my personal opinion. You guys know that the only opinion that I care about is y'all's opinion, so let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Who do you think had the most successful subathon? Who did you watch the most at FaZe Clan over the past 30 days? Be sure to let me know down below, and while you're at it, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to help me on my journey to 7,000 subscribers. I may already be at it by the time this video comes out, but either way, just press that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, be sure to give me a thumbs down. Any feedback is good feedback to me, and as always, I appreciate all of the love and support, and I'll catch you boys and girls in the next banger, man.
Bye, have a beautiful time.